I welcome you all to this doubt clearing session of MCA 3 Big Data Analytics. Okay, am I audible? Thank you. I request all of you to please mark your attendance at the chat box. I welcome you all to this doubt clearing session or summing up session of the Big Data Analytics MCA 3 after Diwali. It's been a very big vacation for all of us. After Diwali, we are meeting, and it is good to see that the many of you are joining to the meeting, joining to the session. Now, as per the university directives given by the recent directions by the university, we are going to start with our physical sessions by the recent in the recent future. By that time, to get summing up with the, what we have taught and learned before Diwali and in the online sessions, whatever we have conducted, we are keeping our concurrent evaluation third at from today on. Yesterday onwards, we have kept. You might have gone through the schedule also, and we thought that it will be better to keep informal or formal doubt clearing session, if any, to have the interaction with the students, so that you will better have the knowledge, and then there will be the physical sessions going on after this online exams session or concurrent online exam session will be over. If there are any particular doubts with you with respect to the syllabus, with respect to the academics, with respect to the any other question of the MCA, you may ask that doubts or session not with respect to the subjects only. You can ask that doubts with respect to the any other point which is required to be get cleared by you, so that you will be able to join the physical sessions with the clear mind and clear brain. As far as our big data analytics subject is concerned, we are almost on the verge of completion, as out of given 7 chapters of the syllabus, we have complied with the first 5 chapters. Now we have remained with the one major chapter of the Hadoop. As I have told you before in the at the before Diwali session also, that Hadoop is not something to be taught in theory only. Though it's a programming language, we can have the some scenarios, or you can say the syntax like that point in the theory, but it is moreover to be learned or experiment at the lab. And I hope by the as and when our physical sessions are going to start by the next week or like that, we are able to start with the Hadoop session. Our lab is ready with the Hadoop installation, and then we will be able to start with our Hadoop sessions with no time, so that you will able to grasp that knowledge. That is one point. Secondly, with respect to the university exams, as I have told you 2 points before the early sessions, I have shared with the one of the question bank that consisting about 30 odd questions that will be helpful to you for your university exam preparation, and your university exam of the same 5, that is the first term of the academic year 1920. Now 2021 is started, but whatever the last term is there, that is your fifth sem exam, that is a regular exam for you. they are most probably going to be held by the SP Pune University in the month of late March or first week of April. Remember, in the month of late March or first week of April, you have to be prepared accordingly. And 99% it is sure that it will be a traditional university exam as you have given at your same one, two, third, like that. And as per your syllabus, there will be the 70-30 pattern, means the 70 marks university exam will be held and 30 marks your internal will be held, and it will be a traditional exam, means you have to write down the answers to the question at a allotted time, that might be like a 2.5 hours or 3 hours, whatever it is as per your subject, internal or external. And for that purpose you have to get prepared yourself accordingly. It is not, it will not be the online exam, it is sure. Why I also told that the 99%, 1%, if again there might be any pandemic due to the that new strain of COVID, but 99% whatever university authorities have decided, as shared by on your group also, there is one circular shared by the one of your colleague, student Pratik, that how exams will be going to held, and that 38 page circular is there. I request all of you to please go through that circular, because it contains the protocols while attending your physical classes also, as required by the government, SPP University, Pune University, and Munjay Institute. And you have to follow that protocol. They are the normal protocol like wearing a mask, physical or social distancing, then sanitization, etc. And using all that protocol, we are going to start by the next week. There, that whatever schedule will be there, it will be available at your group. With this short preamble, I request, I have unmuted many of you. I request all of you to please contribute to this session. If you are having any doubt, you are free to ask. I again request all of you to please mark your attendance at the chat box. If there are any doubts with respect to the exam, academics, with respect to the subject, one more thing I wish to clear with you, that your tomorrow's concurrent evaluation, that is a concurrent evaluation number 3, it will be the online through the Google Classroom. Whatever Google Classroom link that will be provided to you, you have to write down that question. Out of given 7 or 8 question, you have to attempt any 5, and that will be for the 20 marks exam. And by the concluding time, by tomorrow only, you have to resubmit that, means that is upload that all writing of your answers in a single PDF by doing PDF under your name, like suppose the Tushar Patil BDA or that big data dot PDF, like that. And you have to upload that at your Google Classroom. That link will be there, and that will be your attempt will be recorded accordingly. Whatever our syllabus you have completed before Diwali, that will be for your this concurrent 3. It will be almost the last concurrent of your same 5 for the big data analytics, because you have completed with as many as 4 to 5 concurrent evaluation. But if requirement arises due to the any change in the university pattern of examination, we will again take any particular online or MCQ question, MCQ exam, and it will be made note to you. So I request you to please contribute. If there are any questions to be asked, any doubts you are having, you may ask that. First of all, tell me how you are preparing for your exams. And it's, I think none of you have submitted question bank, filled or solved question bank of the big data analytics. Any of you have submitted? online. I have told you that by the October, or even I have after Diwali also I have told you that please submit. That will be preparatory for you for your university exam. Again, one more point with respect to the next same industrial training. It is going to start immediately your exam is over. Remember, immediately your exam is over. You need not to wait for the next semester to start, any particular circular or any result to await. You should start with your industrial training immediately. Even I will suggest you that with the help of institute, faculties, and might be any references on your side, please start with your internship as soon as possible if required. It is not the case that we should wait for the any instruction from the university for that purpose, because there will be the less time for you to comply with all the requirement of your industrial project at the sixth sem. That particular exam of the sixth sem is most probably going to held by the July or August, so that it will be complied by the in the mid of this 2021. Your all will be complied with the all academics will be complied with the mid of 2021. So it will be the less time for you at the next sem to comply with your industrial training internship requirement. So it is a suggestion for you that you please start looking for your internship. If you wish to have any kind of help from our side, institute side or faculty side, you should contact to the particular faculty. You may come down to the institute by following all the COVID protocol to have any type of academic interaction with the any faculty. You're most welcome. And by the next week or so, we are going to start with our session. In that sessions also, we can hold such a discussion. But please start with the searching as per your domain, as per your career path, and whatever the your goal is there, means whatever platform you wish to have. You might have wish to have the Android, or anyone might have wish to have the any other data science. Then accordingly you have to search for that internship. Winjit, I have my WhatsApp status is there. Many of you may have gone through, might be gone through that. Winjit is looking for the internship, IT internships. You may have the internship application to the Winjit Technology. It is a renowned IT company at the Nasik, and they are also providing you some sort of stipend, technical stipend. And if your performance is okay during the internship, they may offer you the permanent placement also. That is a very good chance for you to start your career with the multinational company like Winjit at the your native place Nasik. So I again request you to please open up with your any of the topic, contribute to this session, and if any doubts are there from your side, you please, you're open to ask, you're free to ask. So how many of you have started with the question bank solution which have been provided to you before Diwali and 2 to 3 months ago? Any of have started with the writing of that solution? If you have, if yet also you have not started with your question bank solution, it is a high time. Please start with the writing. Remember, from last 8 to 9 months you have forgot, or you are not having the much practice of the writing. And to clear your university exam, you need to write the questions and need to write the answers to the asked questions and get yourself qualified. That is, get yourself pass in the university exam. Okay, unless until you're writing, it is not possible for you to get pass. At your IT company, at your career, it is okay to have the technical knowledge and all that skills, etc. points. But to achieve your MCA degree, it is the basic requirement to get pass your university exams, and for that purpose you should write, and for that purpose you should have a practice which is not there with you from last 8 to 10 months due to the pandemic situation. Though we are engaging many of you and we are having that online sessions, but it is the one way. Like we are teaching here and you are listening. Okay, and you might have gone through the university exam at the last sem also, but again it was an online exam. That's why I again request you to please start with your writings again, not only for the big data, for all other subjects, and please have the practice of writing, so that it will not be the hurdle for you to sit for 3 hours and get written exam clear. Even as on today, you might have practiced to sit for the 3 hours at a stretch. कितने जनों को अभी 3 घंटे बैठने की आदत रही है? Nobody might be having that practice as on today. So again, it is your physical strength. You should able to at least sit for the 3 hours. Then will only you will be able to write for the 3 hours. And for that purpose, again and again, I am requesting that please be practice. Okay, and for that purpose only we have so forwarded with you with the question bank. Other subjects might have forward given you the question bank, or you may refer to the old university question papers which are also available on our Pune University website, on the Pune University website, and you can then accordingly submit back that register, maybe in online mode or maybe in a physical mode also. Okay, I will wait for 2 to 3 minutes more, and if there are no questions, I am going to conclude this interaction. And as per the timetable shared by HOD Rasal ma'am, tomorrow we are going to hold a class test using Google Classroom. That link will be available at a scheduled time 15 minutes before, and it is going to conclude at a scheduled time 15 minutes after of your completion time, so that you will get a half an hour more to write down your all the questions, to get your that technical things clear, to compile your writing into the PDF format, all that points that can be done. And that concurrent number 3 will be through the Google Classroom. You have to write it down that all questions answers at any particular register, full scape paper, compile it in a single PDF, upload it back to the Google Classroom link within a scheduled time by tomorrow only, and that will be your attempt for the concurrent evaluation number 3. With this brief, I conclude the session over here. Wish you all the best. As told to you, please be prepared for the university exam also, and submit your question bank so that it will be helpful to you to prepare for the university exam. With this, thank you very much for attending this interaction. I conclude the session over here. Thank you.